Hello everyone, I am going to be reviewing Kung Fu Panda 2. Now, I haven't seen this movie in ages. It's like my second time watching this movie. And I remember watching it when I think I was like 4, and I got like this cool, it was like a poster of the movie. And I remember I had like 3D glasses I kept, and like the poster that I kept. Well, it was like a height thing, like to see what height I was. I got like a prize pack thing. It was quite cool, and I remember that, which is quite cool. But yeah, Kung Fu Panda 2, directed by Jennifer Hugh Nelson, produced by Melissa Cobb, written by Jonathan Abel and Glenn Berger, starring Jack Black. That's what it all said, but you know what else. Music is by Hans Zimmer and John Prell, edited by Claire Knight, production companies from DreamWorks Animation, and distributed by Paramount Pictures. The May 22nd, 2011, it was the Hollywood premiere, and May 26th, 2011 in the United States. The budget for this movie was $150 million, and they got $665.7 million. The plot for this movie. In the past, the peacock rulers of Grogman City, are forced to exile their only son, Lord Shen, after he kills all the pandas in the area to avert a prophecy of a panda being his doom. And present Lord Shen and his wolf army started to raid villages for scrap metal. Meanwhile, Po is enjoying his new role as a kung fu master alongside the Furious Five. Thoughts Master Shifu warns him he has not achieved true inner peace and tries to train him accordingly when the wolf boss raids the musicians' villages. Po and the Five intercept him, however he manages to escape with the metal. When Po is distracted by a symbol on his armor, Po confronts Mr. Ping, and the ghost reveals that baby Po arrived in a shipment of radishes outside his restaurant. When no one came forward to claim the cub, Ping adopted Po as his son. Po and the Five are dispatched around the seas to Grogman City next after learning Shen has made cannons and used one to kill Master Thundering Rhino, who has been left region of the city. Shen and his army has proceeded to take over the terrorized Grogman City, though Shen Ghost Soothslayer still warns him of impending defeat. During the voyage to Gogman, Master Tigress notices Po is distraught, and Po admits to her Mr. Ping is not his real dad. Upon arrival that they captured a brought between Shen is amused by Po's innocence and prepares to kill them all without letting Po know. He had a reason for revenge, but Master Mantis, who was not captured, frees Po and the rest of the five. They destroy one of the cannons, but Po sees the symbol from before on Shen's plumage. Well, distracts us long enough for Shen to escape and destroy Grogman's palace with his candidate. The Soothslayer again tries to stop him, but Shen banishes her from his presence. And so the voice cast kind of the same. Jack Black as Master Po, Angelina Jolie as Master Tigress, Gary Oldman as Lord Shen, Seth Rogen as Master Mantis, Lucy Liu as Master Viper, David Cross as Master Crane, Jackie Chan as Master Monkey, James Hong as Mr. Ping, Michelle Yeoh as Soothslayer, Dustin Hoffman as Master Shifu, Dennis Haysbert as Master Storming Ox, Jean-Claude Van Damme as Master Croc, and more. Production. After the original Kung Fu Panda was released in June 2008, DreamWorks Animation planned a second film with subtitle Pandemonium, which was changed by 2010 to The Kaboom of Doom, before simply being retitled to Kung Fu Panda 2. Jennifer Hugh Nelson, who was head of the story for the first film, was hired to direct the sequel. The original film's cast members reprised the roles like every DreamWorks animation film from the Monsters vs. Aliens onward. Kung Fu Panda 2 was produced in DreamWorks' sympathetic 3D technology in true 3D. Jonathan Abel and Glenn Berger, screenwriters and producers from the first film, returned to write and co-produce a sequel with Charlie Kaufman, consulting on the screenplay early on in development progress. In Kung Fu Panda 2, the production crew showed increased familiarity, I can't even, you know what the word is, with Chinese culture. In 2008, after the release of Kung Fu Panda, DreamWorks CEO Jeffrey Katzenberg and the other DreamWorks members, including production designer Raymond Zibak and director Jennifer Hugh Nelson, visited the city of Chengdu, which is considered as the panda hometown. I'm sorry if I said all that wrong. I'm not trying to be racist. In addition to seeing real pandas at the giant Panda Research Center, the production designer crew members learned about the local culture. Katzenberg has stated that the sequel incorporates many elements of Chengdu in the film. The film's landscape and altitudes also found inspiration from those found in Mount Qingqing and renewed as Tortoise Mountain. In the interview with China Daily, Zibak recounted that the Panda's research centered influences the movie in a big way, as I did experience of the holding a month-old pandas named a bio, which gave the idea for Baby Po in a flashback. It also gave them an idea of featuring Shin food like Mipo tofu and Dagna noodles. In an interview with Movie Line, Berger, not Burger, I don't even know, Berger, I don't even know, stated that we never really thought of this as a movie set in China for Americans. It is a movie set in a mythical, uncivilized, wow, that's a big word, China for everyone in the world. Critics' response. On the review aggregator site, Rotten Tomatoes gave the film an approval rating of 81% based on 181 reviews and an average rating of 6.91 out of 10. The site's critical concerns reads, the storyline arc may seem a tad familiar to fans of the original, but Kung Fu Panda 2 offers enough action, comedy, and visual sparkle to compensate. On Metacritic, the film has a weight average of 67 out of 100, based on 31 critics, indicating general favorable reviews. Variety called the film a worthy sequel that gives an extra kick from the addition of dynamic 3D fight sequences. While the Hollywood Reporter similarity praises the film, Roger Ebert gave the film a 3.5 out of 4 stars, praising the sequel as superior to the original, and the bonus extension of the previous story. Some critics noted the influences of exclusive producer Guillermo del Toro, sorry if I got that wrong, works in the film's darker themes, and Jim Toro of TwitchFilm.net describes the film with Del Toro on board. The film effectively probes deeper into Poe's emerging hero journey and personal issues, evoking a truly fulfilling Campbellian archetype, but also remains fully viable in mainstream entertainment, suitable for all ages. Whew. That was quite a long speak, but we're going to keep on speaking. Kung Fu Panda 2. Should I get in the good or the bad? Let's go with the good. The good, I think this movie was great. I loved Kung Fu Panda 2. I think it was just a fun movie that everyone should watch. It was just a blast. I never knew how much Kung Fu Panda 2 would inspire people. Well, inspire, is that a good word for it? I don't know, but it was just a great movie that I really did enjoy. But yeah, Kung Fu Panda 2 was just a fun movie. There was nothing really bad about this movie that I could see, but yes. For my score for Kung Fu Panda 2, I was about to say 3, I'll give the stars a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'll give it a 90%. Grade, I'll give it an A minus, and out of 10, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. So yeah, this is all Kung Fu Panda movies reviewed. So I'm going to rank them, and I'm going to rank the How to Train Your Dragon franchise, because I did all 3 of them, and I'm going to do Kung Fu Panda franchise, and yeah. And then when all the franchises are done, I'm going to rank all of them in one ranking, and I'm going to review the rest of the movies, and then I'm going I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yes, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel. Be a big help. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.